y'all? This is probably one of the first entries of my new vlog that I'm trying to do, and I just want to document, my lifestyle and different things that I come across, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. This is one of my spots that I found probably back in 2020. I think I was going through a little separation and divorce, and sometimes you got to get out and you got to let God speak to you. So, whenever you buy water, man, it's like God speaks to you no matter what. That's why I tell her, like, family members, hey, just get out, go buy water, go get you some lunch. If you like drinks, go get you a wine cooler, go get you some liquor, wherever you can. Just go ahead and do it. But you still have to listen, no matter what. But today I had to work. I had a mass. I did a mass, Catholic mass anniversary today, and it was pretty good. It was one of my first experiences ever too. Like, I never really experienced mass. One thing I can say about the Catholic Church, the Black Church, Islam, man, all these religions do the same style, almost the same style rituals. It's crazy, man. Traditions and everything, the creeds, all that stuff. So I don't never want to hear about a Black church talking about the Catholic Church, this and Catholic, because everything derived from that, just about, in a lot of our African American churches. But just sitting there, I'm like, wait a minute, we do that in our church. Wait, we do that in the Black church. We do that. That's crazy. The robes, everything, man. It was something funny though, because when they do communion, they put it in the person's mouth, and I'm like, man, you ain't put nothing in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where your hands was at. So, but they put it, you can put it in my hand. Pause. Put the little chip in my hand, and I eat that. I was hungry, so I had to grab me a little something. They ain't had no juice though. They ain't get nobody no juice. No wine juice. The blood of Christ. It was cool though, man. The music though, right? The music was like, it was so cinematic. I'm a music. I love music. So when I listened to it, I felt like I was in a movie, like listening to a theatrical soundtrack, bro. And then they did this one song, man. It was like the Mafia. It was crazy. Like, I just seen the Godfather movie and a couple other movies all over again. But it was interesting, man. The people were really friendly and whatnot. Which I don't expect different, but it's just good to see and watch others living their own experiences, man. And I think what that channeled to me, like last night I did a recital. That was the first recital that I filmed, and it was cool. Like, just looking at the art, everything is art. Like this ocean is art. The clouds, the sky is art. This guy getting ready to run past me, he's art, man. And God did a beautiful thing. This sand, it's just art. So I was sitting there looking at the recital and everything yesterday, and watching the young ladies and the teachers and everything just living their experience and watching the art of dance, man. It's just beautiful. Like, it's a lot of people that don't get to experience stuff like that anymore, and it's just simply going online or paying attention to what's happening. Oh, let me go here, let me go there. So I just turned 40, so I'm like, now I think I just want to experience new stuff. I don't want to wait on people. I wish I had a friend. I used to have maybe a friend in here or there that I could be like, hey, what you doing? Last minute, didn't have kids or anything. Let's go here, let's go there. You know what I'm saying? But, life happens and people get busy, or people, move on with their lives, and you don't have the time. So now it's just like, okay, do I want to wait, or do I want people to go with me? Or do I just want to experience it myself? So, that's the place I'm at now, man. It's beautiful though. I just sit here and I think about my son graduating high school, my youngest son getting ready to go into high school. My oldest got the scholarship to Temple, and even if he doesn't go to Temple or something like that, for him to be able to be ready college bound, it means a lot. And now I'm just trying to figure out the next steps in life, man. Like, I'm really changing. Did a little therapy, doing a little therapy now, because I realized something about my life over the last few years, well, several years, is that I suffer from like abandonment issues. Being adopted as a kid, kind of had me like a little bit isolated to an extent, to the point where I just didn't want to accept certain things about life. Even when it comes to love and relationships, I realized it affected my relationships. That divorce, I realized it affected how I viewed, women at one point, and I'm slowly breaking out of it, and I'm grateful, man. It's just I'm trying to go on to another level. I don't want to be bitter in life. Even when it comes to loved ones coming and going, even when it comes to death, man, I handle death a lot differently now. I realize it's evident. You can't beat it. You can't defeat it. It's going to be a part of your lifestyle. It's part of your family. Even when friends come and go, loved ones, relationships, you meet people. You want to be mad, but you can't be mad because they're not yours. Life happens, and so you don't hate people. You just, understand this is what part of life is. Life is all about season. Things are seasonal. Some people are seasonal. Some people aren't. You don't hate them. You love them. If they come back, they come back. And if they don't, you got to be able to adjust to that and realize that you make the decision for your life and how you want to endure. And if you stay stuck in one particular area, in one subject of life, and you subject yourself to that, you'll miss out on beautiful things like this. There's somebody right now that can't even feel the breeze of the ocean because they're dead and gone. There's somebody right now, if they had one more time and you asked them, they would have been like, I would have loved to be on the beach with my kids one more time. So what I will say and end this with, enjoy every experience that you can, whether it's by yourself or whomever. Experience life. Especially when you hit 40, you probably got a good 20 years of great health. Experience it. You know what I mean? Because they're killing us with this food out here, but enjoy it. Enjoy it in love. Love each other.